Welcome to the Spinoso Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Alex Spinoso. My experience and expertise is in building all types of medical companies. This isn't a podcast telling you you should do this. I'm just telling you how I did it. I want to help you build a better business, be a better leader at home and at work, and take ownership of your life. So let's get into it. This one hits home. We built Genesis Lifestyle Medicine fast, like too fast. We scaled hard. We added locations, hired people, expanded markets, and on paper, it looked perfect. Revenue up, charts up, $100 million, everyone clapping, but behind the scenes, it was an absolute shit show. Chaos. Systems that don't talk to each other, processes that depended on me being everywhere at once, people unclear on what excellent even meant. It worked, but barely, tied together with shoestrings. And eventually, the same speed that made it successful started breaking it. And that's when I realized something every leader eventually learns. I didn't need to fix it. I needed to strip it to the studs. Not patch the cracks in the wall, tear them down. Rebuild everything. Rebuild the systems, redefine the standards, start from zero with what I actually knew now. And at first, it was discouraging. To tell you the truth, when I think about it, sometimes it still is. You think, how did I let this get so messy? But it wasn't failure. It was evolution. Because if you plan to lead, grow, and build for decades, you can't get stuck in your ways. You have to burn it down again and again. Not just your business, your mindset, your routines, even your relationships. Every new level demands a new version of you. A friend once told me the greats that he sees have the ability to expand time. That's when I started thinking about the Great Chicago Fire of 1871. 2 days, 2,000 acres completely gone. Homes, businesses, churches completely blown to ashes. But the city didn't die. It adapted. Chicago's leaders rebuilt from scratch. They put in stronger materials, smarter design, better vision. They didn't rebuild what they lost. They designed what they needed. They designed the future, and within 20 years, the ashes became the birthplace of the modern skyscraper. And that's when I realized sometimes the fire isn't punishment, it's permission. It's life saying you've outgrown this version of yourself. That lesson showed up again years later when I studied Howard Schultz at Starbucks. In 2008, Starbucks looked successful on paper. Stores everywhere, a brand everyone recognized, but Schultz, he saw the cracks. Quality slipping, culture fading, people treating it like it was a drive-through instead of a community. So he did something radical. He closed every single Starbucks in America for 1 day. 7,000 stores, zero revenue, no lattes, just training. He tore the whole operation down to the studs, retaught baristas what great coffee meant, rebuilt the culture from the ground up, and when they reopened, the company came back stronger, leaner, focused, alive again. That's what burning it down looks like in real life, not destruction, discipline. And that's what every founder eventually has to do, not once, but repeatedly. Because the systems that worked last year, they're not gonna work next year. The habits that built your first success can quietly choke your next one. Even the people around you may need to change as you evolve. You can't lead at a high level while clinging to the outdated frameworks, professionally or personally. That means revisiting and revising your own SOPs for life. How you communicate, how you manage your time, how you take care of your body, your marriage, your mind. Every few years, you've got to stop, look around, and ask, what here is past its expiration date? If you're honest, the answer is usually a lot. But that's not failure, that's growth. That's the natural rhythm of success. Build, burn, rebuild. Chicago did it, Schultz did it, and I've had to do it too. Over and over again. Every time, I will tell you, it hurts. Every time it feels like starting over. Every time it feels like failure. And every time, it results in something stronger. So maybe right now, something in your world feels like it's burning down. your systems aren't working, your habits feel off, your people don't match your mission anymore. That's your invitation. That's your permission slip. The fire means you're evolving. It means it's time to design what's next. Rebuild your business, rebuild your habits, rebuild your circle, rebuild yourself. Because if you want to keep winning, you can't avoid the fires. You have to light new ones on purpose. Burn it down. Rebuild it right. Then when the time comes again, do it all over.